Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's match day on Monday evening here at Ibrox Stadium. Kenny and I were just laughing and regaling, and Ian Durant calling us Right Said Fred the last time, because I said we're like the Mitchell brothers. But hey, if you can't laugh at yourselves, who do you laugh at? Kenny, how about you? You good?
I'm not bad at all, mate. Safe journey down the road, so thoroughly enjoyed it. Looking forward to tonight. Should be a good game.
It should be. We never know what we're going to get. But Rangers have made quite a few changes. In goals is Jack Butland. At right back of a 5-3 at times is Max Aarons. On the left is Jaden McHoma. And then in the middle we have Giga Fernandez and the returning welcome back to Dujon Sterling, who starts a game for the first time since April. Connor Barron and Mohamed Diamandi are in midfield. Nico Raskin has a slight calf strain, so he's not risked. He's on the bench should he be needed. Up front we have Mikey Moore, Finlay Curtis, I'm delighted who's getting a start, and then up front in the number 9 is Yusuf Chermiti. On the bench for Rangers, Liam Kelly, James Tavernier, Clinton Inciala, Nico Raskin, Lyle Cameron, Tello Asgard, Kieran Dowell returns to the squad. Calm down, right, just too much excitement there.
Unbelievable news.
Yeah, JD Gassama and Danilo. Kenny, your thoughts please?
Delighted to see Dujon Sterling back. Happy to see Finlay Curtis get his start, get his opportunity. Let's hope he takes it. Good to see Moore starting as well. We're at the bare bones there, aren't we? You know, I can understand why he's dropped Jerry Gassama. Asgard's not playing. As you say, Nico Raskin's got an injury. Tavernier needs a rest. So it's a real swap around, isn't it? There's plenty of changes, and we'll see how that goes. But delighted, actually, that, as I say, that Finlay Curtis is getting that night, getting the opportunity to shine today, because I thought he did enough the other night when he came on. I thought he had a cracking 20 minutes, so we'll see. Yeah,
it's interesting. I said that Max Aarons would be my starter at right back instead of James Tavernier. It feels like a wee bit to me like that Danny Rule has seen the issues with James Tavernier and has been brave enough to make those changes. But because those changes have been made before, I think it's kind of understated as such. Jack Butland is the one who captains the side, Kenny. On to Hibs. And Hibs line-up is in goals Salinger, Grant Hanley, O'Hora, captain's side, Ellie Johan, Bowie, Chris Cadden, Jack Arradale, Jamie McGrath, Josh Milligan, Obita and Barlaza on the bench. Smith, Boyle, the returning Newell, he's been out for a year or so, I think. Chawa, Kludgy, Hoylett, Mitchell, Megwa and Campbell. Actually, they've got a very decent bench, a lot of talent on there, so I'm surprised. Like, obviously Martin Boyle, Chawa's a good player, Kludgy, Hoylett, and Josh Campbell, somebody that I've liked for a very long time in the number 10 position, doesn't seem to always perform, is his biggest issue. That's quite a solid team for there. Yuan's fast up front with Bowie, who would play anyway. Interesting team from Hibs. You never really know what you're going to get.
Really surprised to see Boyle not starting. If I'm the Hibs manager, I'm starting Boyle against our defence every
Didn't
time.
do it Easter Road.
No, he didn't. It was really surprising again. We discussed it coming out the car, actually coming in here, that we would look at starting Boyle against our back four or back five, whatever it's going to be. But that's a good squad of players. As you say, Newell's a cracking player. I'd forgotten all about him, actually, because he's been out for so long. But listen, they're a decent side. We'll wait and see how they line up. But I think they play a similar kind of system to what we're going to play, am I right? I think they do tend to play with 3 at the back quite a lot. So
Arradale sits, I think, with Hanley, O'Hara, and then Chris Cadden's at one side, and I imagine Josh Mulligan at the other. Obita's plays on the left as well, so there's a few options in there, I think, for Hibs.
There definitely is. The boy Josh Mulligan's done really well this season, and much to our annoyance, I suppose, but at the same time, it is one of those things that he's such a versatile player. You would imagine he's going to be in the midfield there, and he's a workhorse, so we'll need to match up really pretty well, I would think.
Yeah, it's Monday night, folks. We are live at Ibrox Stadium. Hopefully there's lots of positive match action for the gantry to come, and we look forward to sharing it all with you. Match action to follow. Easy for me to say.
Yeah, get the hat on.
Oh, the hat's going on, don't worry. Definitely. See you soon. 20 minutes gone here in the battle of who's got the best hats. because there's nothing happening on the pitch, that's for sure. 20 minutes gone, Kenny. Rangers look at 6s and 7s. Hibs are dominating this game. They're constantly going a man over. They're constantly in possession. And Rangers are just struggling for ideas, struggling in the press. And they're just not doing anything really of constructive at all.
No, we've not been good at all. Midfield's getting overrun a little bit. We're not passing the ball particularly well. Hibs seem to have a bit of have our number at this moment in time, I would say, without them creating or being particularly good themselves. Actually, they've given the ball away and passed it out the park quite often as well, but they'll certainly get a bit more about them than we have in the first, 19 and a half, 20 minutes. So we need to get a foothold in the midfield, Stevie. That's what I would be saying right away, because we seem a man short in there.
Yeah, if you keep allowing Hibs the ball and you keep allowing them to try and make their game instead of making ours, then you're going to be asking for trouble. And Rangers they don't seem to be able to, as Kenny said, get a foothold on that ball. And there's Johan going down the side. We're standing off again, and it's all a bit. We do manage to clear, but there's very little out ball, and Chermiti holding it up then just to give it away, and that's been the story of the
really
half.
Slack, isn't it? It's just been very slack, quite lackadaisical. Big Fernandez has just been really quite sloppy a couple of times as well, putting us a bit of bother.
Aarons hasn't started well either, and there just never seems to be a pass on.
Aarons went for a ball there, he was certainly 60-40 for it, and he got nowhere near it. And I don't know about you, but I hate seeing that in a player where you are clear favourite to win the ball, doesn't win it. Just need more from these players, it's that simple.
Yeah, the crowd are starting to get a wee bit annoyed with the lack of a certainty from Rangers, that's for sure. It's pretty lackadaisical at the moment. It is 0-0, just gone 20. 30 gone, and it's all still the same, but Hibs nearly scored there. Corner, it comes right to the back post. Jack Butland's underneath it, Kenny. He gets lost, the boy heads it back over, and it's off the line, I think, by Giga.
I think it was Dujon
Sterling, I beg your pardon. Rangers survive, but this is not, like, again, Hibs just finding so much space. Johan's down the side here against Aarons. Aarons managed to stop it this time, but here's Rangers breaking. There's no out ball, it's Mikey Mua.
Nothing there.
Wins the foul, and he's done well, but there's nothing up there. Hibs have got 7 back, and we're still in our own age. And Max Aarons wants off.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Looks like he's signalling to the bench anyway, something's going on there.
Don't know.
Kenny, 30 gone, it's not any better at all.
No. Grant Hanley is getting the easiest game of his life actually off a big Chermiti. He's getting nowhere near him. Best part of this so far has been the Hannibals, mate. It's been terrible. Just not what you expect from a Rangers team, but it's what we've come to can expect from this season, to be honest, isn't it? It's just there's nothing much here at all. A lot of huffing and puffing and not really getting anywhere.
Just a real lack of quality.
And I'm not convinced with some of their commitment either. Not for the first time. I just think they're half-arsed about it a little bit, mate, and there's a real hesitancy about them an awful lot of the time. They don't really know what they're meant to be doing, which, I mean, it's December, mate, it's the middle of December, they really should know what their jobs are by this point, and I just don't think there's many of them up to it, to be honest. But
we need something.
Positive thing, mate, is it's still nothing each. For all that we haven't created, and Hibs haven't created much at all either. So it's just a pretty poor standard of a game.
Yeah, Moore's having a wee drive at them now with Chermiti. Can he get through? Chermiti shoots wide, but Moore was tucked back a wee bit there. Out for a throw. That just sums Chermiti up. Remains 0-0, 32 on the clock. 35 minutes gone. Rangers lead by 1-0. Wow, that was we've just lured Hibs into a false sense of security, and then out we come like the dynamos that we are.
Fantastic.
It was a great header, brilliant ball in by Dujon Sterling, centre half to centre half because our strikers are dog shit. And then Big Fernandez is up, and then he goes, lovely header. Rangers lead by 1-0.
Yeah, he was relieved, didn't he?
Yeah, well, Christ, I'm relieved.
Listen, we didn't see that coming, did we? Let's be honest. But Look, we'll take it. Absolutely delighted. Here we are on the attack again. Mikey
Can we get something? Shot blocked by Grant Hanley's massive head. Connor Barron plays a 1-2 with himself brilliantly. He went to shoot and missed it. Rangers still have it and they look more encouraging. There's Aarons down the right hand side. Kenny, Aarons with a cross. It is, as usual, not very good. Mikey Moore going to shoot. Hit somebody's arse and cleared. But even in that 2 minute spell, it's better.
It's been the last 2-3 minutes have been better than the first 36. Put it that way. That's a yellow card actually. It's quite deliberate.
Dude, I'm just worried about Sterling getting back up.
Yeah,
He is back
exactly.
up though. As I said, the goal, it was a corner kick played out. It gets worked out. Sterling then gets it and he whips it in. And Chermiti goes but just misses it. It's actually a really clever cross to the front area. Fernandez in behind him, just headers it straight into the top corner against the goalie. Lovely header. And Rangers lead by 1-0, Kenny. It wasn't deserved, but Hibs haven't done a lot with the ball around our box, even if they have controlled the game. It's starting to get a wee bit fiery as well, which I quite like because it needed something.
Yeah, and exactly that's what I said the last time we come on there, that for all that Hibs have been kind of dominating the midfield, they haven't done huge amounts with it themselves, and they're not great. But listen, we've had one chance, one real chance, we've taken it, and all of a sudden we seem to be playing with a little bit more confidence. And it was a moment scary as I'm talking there. But look, we'll take it, and if we can get in at half time and regroup a little, I think we'll be fine. Lovely stuff with Chermiti there.
Max Aarons trying to go on the run as well. He back heels it. Chermiti's in. What's he going to do? Nothing. He should pass it.
He should pass it, but he's unlucky.
There, Hibs break. See, this is the issue. Look, he's passed the three of us. Watch that run behind you. Well covered by Nasa Jiga. And Rangers do get back. It's starting to get a wee bit stretched now. It's actually become interesting.
Yeah.
Rangers do lead by 1-0. 40 gone. 62 on the clock in what is an enthralling end-to-end attacking battle. Said nobody ever. Rangers remain 1-0 in the lead thanks to Fernandez's 35-minute header. A couple of subs. Inciala's come on for Dujon Sterling, who showed up very well in the game. 60 really good minutes for Dujon Sterling. Definitely a positive for Rangers. Mikey Moore again away and fouled. No foul given. Don Robertson sees that the other way, but Rangers are back in possession and turn back into it. There's just not a lot happened in the second half. Jack Butland doing his best to give us all heart failure with his kicking.
And telling us all to calm down.
Aye. So what did I say? Inciala on for Sterling and Tabs on for Max Aarons, who kind of pulled his groin a wee bit, we think, and then looked kind of gingerly afterwards. But it remains 1-0 at least, and not a lot to report at all, really, Kenny.
No, not enough a lot. It's quite a bad tackle on Diamandi there as well. Listen, we've been better this half, I think, than we were the first half, to be fair. But
Better on the ball, yeah.
yeah, definitely. Just a little bit of a lack of quality up front that's stopping us from creating too much. But
what's he doing with his big stupid flicks all the time, Chermiti?
that was Diamandi, wasn't it? I think it was Diamandi there that did that. But listen, it's one of these games.
Oh, great pass. Giga wide in the right. Oh, Giga taken out.
A penalty,
I think that might be a penalty also. Giga goes in on the right hand side. He cuts back in. He's taken out. A suggestion from the Hibs players that he went over theatrically. It did look like he delayed it and then went down. There's definite contact for me. Rangers will obviously wait and VAR will check it. So they are checking. Interesting. What a pass again by Mikey Moore. He's been Rangers' brightest forward player. And Giga with a Sterling-like run up the right.
No,
Certainly didn't seem so.
There
But
did seem to be contact there, and he has went down soft. But Mikey Moore's been the pick of the bunch for me tonight. Actually, he's been really decent. Just not really got the support round about him, is he? That you really need.
through ball, but Butland's out. Sorry.
Yeah, smother that one. No, you're fine. Hibs are really going for it. They're a goal down. They're trying to get right back into the game. They're still doing the same. They're still going down the line, going down the wings all the time, which has caused us a little bit of a bother. But to be fair, defensively we've coped not too badly with them, have we? So
the proverbial kiss of death. But at 65 gone, Rangers do remain one to the good. 81 gone, Rangers just had the ball in the net. Diamandi went up inside ball to Gassama. He runs through, slots it by the goalie. A minute or so check, it must have been closer than we thought. I didn't celebrate, I thought he was offside. I thought Diamandi delayed it just too much. Remains 1-0. Rangers have a free kick at the moment, Kenny, but you said 5 minutes ago we better say something, but there's not a lot to say.
No, it's been one of those games, hasn't it? There's just not been huge amounts of goal mouth action, and by all accounts we've had about 17 shots at goal apparently.
So bad.
That'll be a foul. It just clattered right through the keeper. But look, I think we've been much improved second half without being great. I think we've been much better. Didn't think the first half was good enough at all, although we ended up getting in 1-0 at half time. But it's just been one of those games. Hibs are a decent enough side, mate, so if we can see this out and take the 3 points on this run of fixtures that we're about to have, where we've got 7 tough games in a bounce, mate, then take the 3 points and move on. We've said it already, it's about one game at a time for us. This is the first of that series of fixtures, so let's hope we can see the next 10 minutes or so out.
Yeah, it remains 1-0 at the moment. Rangers couple of subs. Gassama has come on, Nico Raskin has come on, and Tello Asgard has come on. And off has went Connor Barron, Finlay Curtis, and I don't know who else has went off. Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore, that's it. Temporary head loss, trying to remember there. But
Mikey Moore, the pick of the bunch for me today.
Yeah, well, Connor Barron as well. I thought Barron for Raskin has been
yeah.
excellent. So, as I said, it remains 1-0, 82 on the clock. Sooner this is over with, the better. Kenny, we've kind of seen it out a wee bit at Hibs corner. We actually have chances. Gassama goes through, a good save, and then Nico Raskin overplays it. Diamandi gets in, another good save. Chamiti shot, a good save. So we've had chances to kill it, and we haven't. We've kind of survived. We've actually defended quite well, dare I say it. As we go towards the 94th minute, give us your man of the match and overalls, please.
I'll go Mikey Moore, and my overall thoughts are whether we've deserved it or not, I'm not quite sure, but I think certainly in chances created we probably have. Decision making in the last 5 minutes has been mind-boggling. The amount of opportunities that we've had to keep it down their end of the pitch, and that's it. Good time.
We'll take that.
A great win for us, actually. A really good win.
Yeah, listen, it's not vintage. We know it's not going to be vintage. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take that win every day of the week. Rangers beat Hibs 1-0. My man of the match, Connor Barron. Thought he was excellent, played a really good 75 minutes. That's Danny Rhodes' 6th win in 8. We never thought he would do those numbers. Keep winning, Rangers. That's all you need to do. Thanks for joining us here on the gantry. Thank you, Kenny.
No, thanks, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The Haribos were brilliant, and I'm going downstairs for a heat. It is blooming cold.
Danny Rhodes. 1-0 Rangers. Night, everyone.
The Four Lads podcast is sponsored by Rhino Express, Clydeview Joinery, Athol Industrial Solutions Limited, and CSD Air Conditioning, in partnership with Black Rooster and Art of Gold. Thank you for listening to or watching the podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show.